long as it's no. Yeah, it's back here. As long as you're using the same code, like for example, if you have like on Monday and Tuesday when we had girls basketball right away, we actually I didn't need to enter the stream key because it's the same one.
Okay. And it cancels that when you change it.
Yeah.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a pleasant, good Friday evening to you, and we welcome you inside Grafton High School as tonight, North Dakota Class B Region 2 girls basketball is on the docket as the Grafton Spoilers, one of the top teams in the state, 16-2, undefeated in Region 2 play. They will take on the visiting Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Burros looking to try to end a 10-game skid. It'll be a daunting task here tonight for HCV. Thank you so much for hanging in on some of our little technical difficulties there. Had the Wi-Fi, had the internet connection here in Grafton not work, and then we've been trying some workarounds, and we believe that it is finally resolved, hopefully, knock on wood. And we'll be able to bring this contest to you here tonight on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, and it continues after this on yourliveevent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Back here, yourliveevent.com on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Let's meet the two teams. We'll start with the Grafton Spoilers, 16-2, ranked number 2 in the state. They are undefeated in Region 2 play here so far this season, trying to get back to the state. They were region champions last year, ended up losing to Langdon area Edmore Munich in the championship game. For the Grafton Spoilers, offensively, defensively, outscoring their opponents 2-1, offensively averaging 75.9 points per game, while defensively only giving up 37.3 points per game. Coach Laurie Steven unavailable for comment here this evening. For Hillsboro Central Valley, 1-16 on the season. It's been a struggle for the Burros in Coach Kyle Mohart's first year once again as the head coach of this program. Really just trying to build for the future for Hillsboro Central Valley, being outscored 2-1, offensively averaging 25.6 points per game, while defensively giving up 56.9 points per game. Let's talk with the head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley. That is Coach Kyle Morhart.
Coach, a couple of tough losses early in the weekend. Doesn't get any easier going up against one of the top teams in the state in Grafton tonight.
Yeah, what an opportunity. Anytime you get on the court with a good team like this, there's so many lessons that we can learn and just their skill set and what they have to offer and just the kind of basketball they play. You know, they have they have 5 on the court and then the other 5 coming off the bench. They're solid basketball players, and those other 5 on the bench could probably start for half of the teams in our region. So this is going to be fun to just kind of be a part, be a part of it, honestly.
Yeah, I guess that maybe what you're kind of telling to the girls of, hey, kind of pay attention to, what this team is doing, try to emulate it, try to model it off it, try to improve even off of a game tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the same situation when we faced with Central Cass and Thompson twice, and, 2 programs that, they were very fair to us and they could have run the score up a lot more. And I'm guessing Lori's going to do the same tonight. She's going to be very fair about it. And, Thompson plays a different style of basketball. They get up and down the court a little bit more than Grafton does, and Thompson kind of a little bit more half court. So different styles, but it's there's some talent out there, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Just kind of looking at, we followed them last year in the region title run. A lot of the same people back, and really some of the, underclassmen, have really kind of stepped up too. It's a daunting task here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. They're hungry after falling short in the state tournament last year, and they're on a mission. They're a senior laden team, and best 2 players, are probably her daughter. The daughters of her, and then they got 3 other ones that are super studs too. So it's I don't know where they get that height. You got anybody we can guard? Because our tallest is 5'9", and then we got that girl's about 6'1", 6'2". So, and she's just not tall. She's a player. So I see her playing Division I down the road in a couple of years. But it is a daunting task. But again, it's about us. We're going to try to do some things tonight, take care of ourselves, and try to improve upon those. And then we talk about we have 2 games before the play-in, and we're going to get better in each game. With some things we've been talking about, and then we just get ready for the play-in next week.
I know what the keys are. I've learned enough here this year, but maybe what's the goal for the team that you want to see tonight?
I really want to see us compete for that first quarter. I don't want us to lay down. We've done that. Central Cass, I thought we did a nice job in that first quarter. The second Thompson game, we did a nice job. We didn't just go in and hand it to them, or we just didn't allow them to take it, I should say. Want to get out there and compete. So we're looking at competing tonight from the get-go and just trying to give a little bit of a fight.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Head coach Kyle Moore joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value online at IrieINS.com. Take another break. Be back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. So glad you could
be with us here tonight. As we mentioned, the Grafton Spoilers undefeated in Region 2 play at 16-0. So in the loss column, in first place at 10-0, 16 region points. The Thompson Tommies right behind them, 10-1 overall in region play. The lone loss for the Tommies is to Grafton. Then Midway Minto in 3, had Northwood 4, just 1 point ahead of Cavalier in the 5 spot. Then Mayport CG, North Border. Drayton Valley Edinburgh, the final spot in the 8th in order to get the home play-in game. Larimore is in 9th, Finley Sharon Page in 10th, and then it's a two-way tie between Hillsboro Central Valley and Park River Fordville Lincoln for 11th and 12th. The Burros have a victory against the Aggies of Park River Fordville Lincoln. That's your Region 2 standings. We'll take another break. We'll be back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
H509. If you're already a member, thank you. If you're not a member yet, we'd like to invite you to join North Dakota's largest chapter of Dollars for Scholars, Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Every graduating student who applies for a scholarship will receive at least one scholarship. If you've got a student that has, or as an alumni of Hillsboro, you received a scholarship, please consider giving back to H509 so we can continue these amazing gifts for future Hillsboro graduating students. For information, visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars Facebook or website pages.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Okay, it's winter again. Remember last year? Snow, then more snow, then wind, then snow, then drifts, and snow blowing and shoveling. Make this winter easier on your back and your schedule with the use of a new Cub Cadet snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro. Visit with Darren and Mike to see the new models, get a great price. Financing options are available as well. Used snowblowers may also be a good fit for you too. The winter may get frustrating, but a new snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro can take some of the frustrations away. Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro, 701-636-5692.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com. So glad once again you could join us here tonight. It's time now for our starting lineups. Those, of course, are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Discover career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. Thank you to all of our sponsors that you will see and hear throughout tonight's broadcast. We ask whenever possible, please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage would not be possible. Also, again, thank you just for staying along with us. Again, had some troubles with the internet, but we believe, knock on wood, that all issues have been resolved, and so we hope we can get this game to you here. We are also recording, so should anything happen, we will make sure to re-upload this without any interruptions here a little bit later tonight. Again, thanks so much for staying in with us here tonight. Some obstacles beyond our control, but luckily able to get through them here tonight. We'll start with the starting lineups for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley. Same starting five it's been all season. A 5'5" senior guard, number 2, Corinna Holte. And a 5'6" senior forward, number 5, Sydney Hennings. A 5'7" junior forward, number 10, Ellie Knutsvig. And a 5'8" junior forward, number 11, Stella Benson. And running it out, a 5'6" senior guard, number 22, Anna Spokley. Burrows are coached by Kyle Moore. The assistants are Katie Colness and Scott Kelly. Burrows wearing the road blue uniforms, black numerals outlined in white. As we'll have our starting lineups for the home team here tonight, the Spoilers of Grafton. And coming into tonight, 16-1, undefeated in Region 2 play. A 6'3" sophomore in the middle of center, number 24, Walker Demers.
And a point guard, a 5'8" senior, number 5.
A 5'8" senior guard, number 5, Carly Sieben.
And another guard, a 5'10" senior, number 12.
A 5'10" senior guard, number 12, Cassie Sieben.
And a forward, a 5'7" junior, number 11.
A 5'7" junior forward, number 11, Reagan Hansen.
And a point forward, a 6' senior, number 3, Julia Dushik.
And a 6' senior forward, number 3, Julia Dushik. Head coach for the Spoilers is Lori Sieben. Wade Haugen and Jamie Stelard are the assistants here tonight. Our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. Discover career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. Grafton in the home whites with the maroon numbers trimmed in yellow. Here as we're just about ready for tip-off from Grafton. The Spoilers and the Burrows had one heck of a contest last night as Hillsboro Central Valley picking up the 1-point win there tonight. There last night here back here in Grafton. As we're back here, Brady Siebels, Keith Meyer with you here tonight for our girls matchup as Benson Demers to tip it off as the tip is won by the Spoilers and it's taken by Carly Sieben. Around, Cassie Sieben tried to get it inside to Demers. It's tipped out of bounds by Hennings. It'll stay with the Spoilers. 26 to shoot. Inbounds right to Demers and she puts it in. First bucket tonight for Walker Demers. And 6'3", the height advantage for the Spoilers as Sieben forces a steal and Carly Sieben will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First turnover on the Burrows as Grafton will look to up their lead. They now lead 2-0. Call the foul on Holte, her first, team's first. First free throw attempt off the mark. Second one upcoming. Shot on its way, that's good. Split the pair. It's a 3-0 Spoiler lead. Benson to inbound it to Spokley. Knutsvig. And ahead across the timeline to Hennings. Almost lost it along the sideline. Able to save it. Hennings gets it back. It's inside arc. Holte. Try to hand it off to Benson. Loose ball. Benson able to track it down. Still with it. Free throw line jumper off the mark. Coming in for the rebound. Demers flying for it. We'll get a tie up. Her. Holte also looked like Hansen there on it. Arrow points to HCV. They'll retain possession. A fresh 35 on the shot clock. Inbound to Knutsvig. She'll put up the J. No. Off the back iron. And the rebound out of bounds. And it will be Spoiler basketball. Possession back to Grafton. Inbounds. Carly Sieben. Crosses the timeline. They work it around. Dushik. Demers. And around to Carly Sieben. Still with it. Over to Hansen. Almost out of reach. Able to save it though. And cross-court pass to Cassie Sieben in the corner. Carly Sieben with it. 14 on the shot clock. Inside. Dushik back out. Carly Sieben for 3. No. Rebound by Demers. Put back. That's good. Walker Demers again using the height advantage. The rebound, the putback. She's got 4 of Grafton's first 5 as Dushik forces a steal and is fouled right after receiving the the steal, so Knutsvig will pick up her first, team second. Rebound, or inbounds, Cassie Sieben to Carly Sieben, brings it back across the timeline. Drive inside, kick out, 3-ball on its way. Hansen, good. Reagan Hansen with the triple. It's 8-0 in favor of the Spoilers. Ahead to Knutsvig. Double team comes. Able to get it to Benson. She'll bring it across the timeline. Right wing picks it up. Holte, and will get a foul. They'll get Demers on her first. Team's first. Holte will inbound it for the Burros. 6:12 remaining here in the first quarter. It's an 8-0 Spoiler lead. Burrow basketball, Hennings at the elbow, inside. Spokely. Back out to Hennings, And no one home on the pass attempt. It's turnover number 4 on HCV. Spoiler basketball. Hansen over to Carly Sieben, fakes the shot, steps inside. Demers. She'll back down the defender, gets it to Dushik, inside, step, shot no, but is fouled, and so to the free throw line go the Spoilers once again, as this time it is Julia Dushik to shoot a pair. Knutsvig her second. First free throw attempt off the mark. Team's third. 5:33 remaining here in the first quarter. Second free throw attempt is up and good. So Dushik will split the pair. 9-0 in favor of Grafton. Bros looking to get on the scoreboard. Holte across the timeline, goes the other way. Had it tipped. As Carly Sieben helps force the steal. Turnover number 5 on the Burros. Ahead, Carly Sieben underneath the basket. She'll dribble it back out. Right wing, three-pointer on the way. Dushik, no. Rebound still loose, taken by Demers. Shot good. Walker Demers, the offensive rebound once again, puts it in. It's 11-0 in favor of Grafton. Ahead, Knutsvig, still with it, free throw line, just inside, jumper, gets it to go. Ellie Knutsvig with the bucket, first points for HCV. They trail by 9. Head to Carly Sieben. Dushik with it. Demers nearly out past her, but able to recover. Carly Sieben, baseline drive into the floater, good. Carly Sieben, her first bucket tonight. She's now got 3. It's 13-2. Ahead on the pass, Knutsvig. Spokely gets it back. She'll drive inside, no. And the rebound is taken by Hansen. Demers showing the presence inside. Dushik from Sieben for the bucket. So 15-2. Spokely ahead to Knutsvig. Free throw line. Holte inside, and a block there by Cassie Sieben. It goes out of bounds. And last touch by HCV. It'll be Spoiler basketball.
Burros have that full court trap of the Spoilers kind of figured out for now. They're getting the ball into the middle, or at least using that middle girl to pull the defense in from the outside, which opens that up.
Cassie Sieben. Dushek in the corner, back out. Cassie Sieben, 3-ball, no, and the rebound is taken by Hennings, and she'll be fouled. So Reagan Hansen will pick up her first. Team second, as Demers will check out. 15, Anna Kerrigan will check in for Grafton. Inbounds, Benson, Knutsvig, and ahead to Hennings. Inside, tries to split the defenders and draws contact and the foul. As Kerrigan, who just checked in, will pick up the foul. Her first, team's third. Spokely inbound along the baseline. Benson. She'll put up the shot, short. And the rebound taken by Cassie Sieben, her first. Ahead, Carly Sieben. Dushik lost it, but tried to save it, and it's taken by the Burros. Anna Spokely, so the first turnover for Grafton. Spokely able to break the press. Benson inside, tried to feed it to Spokely, but instead Dushik forces the steal. Ahead, Carly Sieben. No, but is fouled. And so Corinna Holte will pick up the foul, and Carly Sieben to go back to the free throw line for the second time tonight.
Trying to throw lobs inside against this spoiler height is probably not the best strategy in the world. Those arms are just too high and too long. They'll pick off those lobs.
Hansen will check out. 22, Cassie Erickson in for Grafton. And a second free throw attempt is good. Carly Sieben makes them both. She's now got 5. It's 17-2. Inbound to Holte, to Hennings, and ahead to Spokley. Knutsvig puts up the shot off the backboard, no. And the rebound is taken by Kerrigan, her first board. Quickly up ahead, Sieben to Dushik for the bucket. Carly Sieben again with the assist. Dushik now with 5. 19-2 in favor of Grafton. Benson to Holte. Up ahead, Knutsvig. Spokley, pass was tipped. Carly Sieben able to get a fingertip on it. Guides it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Burros. As Hennings will check out, number 20, Megan Ensign in for the Burros. 2:43 remaining in the first quarter. It's a 19-2 spoiler lead. Inbound to Benson. Dribbles it along the perimeter. Switches places. Long two-pointer is good. Stella Benson, her first points tonight. 19-4. Carly Sieben with it. Cassie Sieben, Kerrigan, cross court, Carly Sieben. Dushik 3-ball, no. Trying to save it in the corner, tips it, loose basketball, and it's taken by the Burros, controlled by Anna Spokley. Under 2 to play, Benson, and Burros will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 1:57 remaining in the quarter. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Spoilers forced to steal out of the timeout. We'll get a loose ball, and we'll get a tie-up in the arrow. Keeps it with Grafton. 19-4. Inbounds, Carly Sieben. Burros with the turnover, number 7. Dushik inside, Kerrigan. Nice move in the paint. Couldn't get it to go, but draws the foul. And so Anna Kerrigan to the free throw line.
Difference in this game right now is the Spoilers have such firepower. They can make shots from three-point line, inside, outside, and they have the height to gobble up anything they miss and stick it back in. The Burros just don't have that shooting ability that the Spoilers do.
Kerrigan makes them both. Foul was on HCV. I think they showed up Anna Spokley, then they took it off. As Spokley with a turnover, Demers with the steal ahead. Carly Sieben for the bucket. 23-4, minute 15 remaining. Benson ahead, tries to get it to Holte. They collide, able to save it. Still a loose ball around the floor. It's taken Erickson up ahead. Dushik with the bucket. She's got 7. 21-point lead for the Spoilers. As Spokley's pass is tipped by Demers out of bounds, it'll stay with HCV. Schick will check out, and 11, Reagan Hansen in. Benson to inbound it along the sideline. Holte. And it's stripped and stolen away. Carly Sieben with the steal once again. The other way, lay in, good. She's got 9. 27-4. Benson to Holte. 3 seconds between shot and game clock as Erickson forces the turnover. Ahead, Carly Sieben, lay-in is good. 29-4. Final 20 seconds, shot clock turned off. Spokley. And Carly Sieben with the steal once again. Turnover 10, layup good. Carly Sieben just starting to take control of this game. Final 10 seconds. And Erickson forces the steal. Number 11 to Carly Sieben. Lay-in is good. Final couple of seconds, and that will do it for quarter number 1 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Grafton 33, HCV 4, yourliveevent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Big Tex is a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Ben at 701-261-9779 or Tim at 701-430-0877.
33-4 in favor of Grafton here after 1 quarter of play on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. 701-430-0877. Earls with the basketball to begin quarter number 2. As Mallory Alfson checking in, Henning's back in. It's also Knutsvig and Sign as Spokley with the jumper. No, and the rebound is taken by Cassie Sieben, her second. Reagan Hansen across the timeline. Sieben back again. 3 ball, gets the roll and in for Cassie Sieben, her first points tonight. 36-4. Inbounds to Spokley, crosses the timeline. Screen from Ensign, Alfson. Ensign gets a screen from Hennings, top of the key, over to Spokley, 20 to shoot. Top of the key, Hennings, and over to Alfson, right wing, 15 to shoot. Left now goes right, picks up her dribble. Inside Hennings, guarded by Demers, goes around the basket, puts up the jumper, hits it. Sydney Hennings, her first points tonight. 36-6 in favor of Grafton. Kerrigan back out and inside to Demers. Lost the handle of it. Loose ball out of bounds. Last touched off of Alfson. It'll stay with Grafton. 6:40 to go until halftime. Spoilers will inbound it along the baseline. Inside Kerrigan. No, but she's fouled and she'll go to the free throw line as they'll get Spokley on the foul. Her second, team 6th. 3 Burrows with 2 fouls now. Also Knutsvig and Holte with a couple. Anna Kerrigan at the free throw line, her second trip. First attempt is up and good. Now is 3 for 3 at the line.
It's almost comical when you look at the other side of the lane over there. Hennings and Elfson sandwiching a 6'1" spoiler player. Just can't match that size.
Second one is good. Officially, Demers listed as 6'3" here on the program. Alfson with it. Knutsvig. Inside, trying to back down the defender. Gets it back out to Hennings. 20 to shoot. Dribbles right side. Now stops. Over to Spokley. Right now she'll go left. Try to get inside Hennings. Burrow's nowhere to go in the middle. As Knutsvig will draw the foul as they'll get Hansen on the foul. Her second, team's fourth. So a fresh 35 for HCV as Spokley will inbound it along the baseline. Inbounds and sign for three, no. Rebound goes out of bounds in front of Coach Lori Seaman. It will be Spoiler basketball with 6:02. Inbounds, Hansen. She'll bring it across the timeline. Cassie Seaman. Kerrigan inside. Stephanie Burns. Back to Hansen in the corner. Top of the key, Cassie Seaman. Kerrigan. Cross court, Burns. Inside, Demers battling for position. Found some. And Walker Demers now with 8 tonight. Spokley across the timeline. Screen from Knutsvig. Inside. Tipped, and it's stolen away. Walker Demers forces the steal. The other way, lay-in, good. She's got double figures. She's got 10. 42-6 in favor of the Spoilers. Spokley, it's a screen from Alfson. She's in the corner. Baseline drive, goes the other way as Demers swiping in, got a piece of it, then picked up the rebound. Quickly ahead to Cassie Sieben. Demers, work it around to Burns. Thought about it, instead Demers, baseline jumper, no, and the rebound taken by the Burros. Megan Ensign, her first board. She'll stop, get it to Spokley, brings it across the timeline. At the elbow, spins, back out to Alfson. Knutsvig, fake the give, kept it, but it's pickpocketed, stolen away. Reagan Hansen forces the steal. She'll drive the other way, contact, no call, but doesn't matter. Basket was good anyway. She's got 5, and it's 44-6 in favor of the Spoilers on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. All new and used equipment from Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada can be purchased with financing interest rates, fixed rate 5 years, as low as 2.65%. 2016 Challenger MT 865E, also a 1315 Unverfirth grain cart. This is priced at $43,000. A 60-foot Flexicoil coil packer. They also have new and used Rem grain vacs for sale or rent. Thanks for your business from Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Timeout to the Spoilers. Both teams have used a timeout so far here in this first half. Inbounds Holte. Brings it across the timeline. Hennings tipped by Hansen, but saved by Hennings just in front of the half-court stripe. And we'll get a foul as Carly Seaman checking in out of the timeout. We'll pick up the block. First turnover, 5th on the Spoilers, 4:11 remaining. Burros have committed 6 fouls. Holte inbounding it, Alfson. Benson at the three-point line. Inside to Holte, lost it on the way up. Nope, they'll say she was fouled. And so Corinna Holte to the free throw line as it looks like they'll put Charge Burns with her first.
Holte was open that time. She had a layup, but then she threw in one extra dribble in there, and that gave Burns time to recover and come over and make the foul.
Holte no good on the first. Halfway through the quarter, 4 minutes until halftime. Free throw on its way. That one's no good, and the rebound taken by Dushik, her first. Holte misses them both. Hansen inside, and the bucket good by Julia Dushik.
That lob inside works a whole lot better when you got a post player that's 6'3".
Benson along the three-point arc, looking to try to find room, and pass wasn't there. It's stolen away for turnover number 15. Carly Sieben in the corner. Three ball, Cassie Sieben, no, but the rebound taken by Reagan Hansen, her second inside. And the bucket is good. Julia Dushik now with double figures. She's got 11. 42-point lead for the Spoilers. Holte, Benson. She'll put up a long two. No, off the back iron. But Alston gets the rebound and is fouled. They'll call it on the floor. Not a shooting foul, but that is team foul number 7. But they will call a shooting foul.
Elson showing a little spunk there. One of the smallest players on the court came down with that rebound, took a dribble into the lane, and went right at those trees and said, "I'm coming at you. I don't care if you block it."
Cassie Erickson back in for the Spoilers, and checking in for the first time tonight, Kennedy Olson for HCV. First shot was no good. Second one on its way. That's good. Alston splits the pair. She gets on the scoreboard. Hansen inside. Try to get it to Cassie Sieben. No one home, and the Spoilers turn it over. Hennings crosses the timeline. Holte. Drive inside in the paint. Lost the handle of it. Say it was knocked out of her hand, and so it will stay with HCV. Anna Spokley back in, and Hennings will check out. 2:34 until halftime. Holte inbounding it. Ensign shot. No, off the backboard. And the rebound taken by Cassie Erickson. Quickly up ahead. Dushik, Carly Sieben. Back to Dushik inside. Good. She's got a baker's dozen with 13. 50-7. Holte. Olson. Alfson, top of the key, back to Holte. 20 on the shot clock. Inside, Spokley, blocked. Got it back. Blocked again. Dushik back-to-back blocks. And ahead to Carly Sieben, who will put up the layup good. Her first points of the second quarter. 52-7. Holte across the timeline. Just inside the arc. Pass is tipped, and it's stolen away by Cassie Sieben. Still with it, crosses the timeline, and we'll get an offensive foul. On Cassie Sieben, her first, team's 8th.
Give credit to Elson for drawing that foul. She's being a pest out there, and the Spoiler didn't like that close contact and just gave a shove off. I'm surprised you didn't give your signature call.
Benson, Knutsvig, Hennings check in for HCV. Benson across the timeline. Free throw line jumper, no. And the rebound, as Carly Sieben will just let it go out of bounds. Spoiler basketball with 87 seconds remaining. Carly Sieben will walk it across the timeline. Demers, right wing. Inside, Anna Kerrigan splits the defenders. Shot was no good, and we'll get a tie-up on the rebound attempt. And the arrow points to Grafton as the Spoilers will take a timeout. We'll take one as well with 1:14 remaining. Golden Harvest Timkes at Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Seeking some apparel for the big game? If you think that's handy, check out jbpromoshop.com for more, including thermos, backpacks, suitcases, and pins. JB Promotions has you covered and then some. Head to jbpromoshop.com or call 218-556-7585. Powered by Arrange Printing, JB Promotions.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Inc. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Inbounds Demers, working around Julia Dushik with the bucket. She's now got 8 in the second quarter, 15 overall tonight. Knutsvig, she'll drive inside, stop, pop, no, and the rebound was taken by Demers. Her fourth ahead, Carly Sieben backs it out. Looks to reset the offense, 25 on the shot clock. And we'll get an offensive foul.
Now, I give half that foul to Sieben because it's up to the ball handler to rub off the defender on the girl that's making the pick. And Sieben left too much room in there for the defender to get through.
Kerrigan picks up her second foul. 2 seconds between shot and game clock. Hennings lost the handle of it, able to get it back, backs it out to Benson. 20 in the half. Benson blocked. Demers with the block. Dushik will take the rebound. Last chance for Grafton this half. Carly Sieben. She'll back it out. Look to run a play. Gets a screen. Spins inside Demers. Shot. No. Rebound. Put back. Able to beat the horn does Walker Demers. That'll be her 5th rebound. Now with 12 points for Walker Demers, as that will do it for half number 1 here on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Grafton 56, HCV 7, yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as it's time now for our halftime report. That, of course, brought to you by Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. For auto, farm, home, or business, Give them a call today at 701-436-5777. And, well, the Grafton Spoilers, again, proving why they are one of the top teams in the state, really got up early and able to continue to pile it on here through the first 2 quarters of play. As Grafton led after 1 quarter, 33-4, outscoring Hillsboro Central Valley 23-6 in that second quarter to bring us to our halftime score of 56-7 here so far on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Finish tabulating our stats. Bring those to you when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Today's sponsorship is provided in part by Anderson Cutting Horses, Roger and Connie Anderson. They wish all boroughs the best in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities this school year. Roger and Connie Anderson of Anderson Cutting Horses are proud to have the students of Hillsboro and Central Valley represent our communities. Good luck, boroughs, in all that you do. From Roger and Connie Anderson, Anderson Cutting Horses.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or 2 more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Time now for our first half stats through here tonight, YourLiveEvent.com for Hillsboro Central Valley. 7 points for them in the first half. 2 points apiece for Sydney Hennings, Ellie Knutsvig, and Stella Benson. 16 turnovers, 7 rebounds, 16 fouls, and from the free throw line, the Burros shot 1 of 4. For the Spoilers of Grafton, Carly Sieben, the leading scorer, leads all scorers with 17. Julia Dushik with 15. Then Walker Demers, 12 and 5 in the first half. 5 points for Reagan Hansen, 3 for Cassie Sieben, and 4 for Anna Kerrigan. Spoilers turned it over 4 times. They have 16 rebounds, committed 8 fouls, and from the free throw line, they are shooting 8 of 10. So those are your first half stats on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll come back half number 2 when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Next new variety we have pending approval is 8938. Good tons, good sugar, but a great disease package that we're looking forward to with this variety. And as you can see with the root shape, again, we're not giving up any root shape, good harvestability. If you have some tough ground that you're needing to put some beets on for the next year, this is one that could potentially be a great fit for those acres.
Did you know that every time you read that bedtime story, you pop a bowl of popcorn, or you settle into the sofa to watch a movie? The city of Hillsboro is hard at work behind the scenes to power the moments that matter. You could say, we warm up your downtime. At the city of Hillsboro, we power businesses too, keeping the lights on and providing the reliability our community needs to thrive. We're here for you with safe, affordable power. We power on.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. We thank you for tuning in to our Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro halftime report as we'll bring the Coach Keith Meyer back in. And Keith, not necessarily the game we had 24 hours ago. Grafton really showing why they're ranked highly in the state here tonight.
Yeah, they just have a little bit of everything. And I shouldn't say a little bit. They have a lot of everything. The height, the rebounding ability, the sense of the game. You can just see that these girls have played a lot, and I mean a lot of basketball. They have the sense of where the ball's going. They have a sense of what the other team is trying to do to them. They've got the sense of when to cut and when to stay out of the way. They have a sense of when to pass and when it's time to hike up a shot. They're just an impressive collection. I hope Coach Sieben, well, I'm sure she does. I know she realizes the special group she's got this year.
Girl basketball to begin half number 2 as the inbounds by Benson is to Spokley. Starting 5 for HCV, Holte, Hennings, Knutsvig, Benson, and Spokley. As Knutsvig with the jumper off the backboard, rattles around, no good. Demers with her 6th rebound. Ahead, Carly Sieben. And 3 ball on its way. Dushik, no, and the rebound taken by Corinna Holte. Her first board. Spoilers going with their starting 5 as well. Dushik, Sieben, Hansen, or Carly Sieben, then Cassie Sieben and Demers. Knutsvig too strong, and the rebound taken by Reagan Hansen, her 3rd. Ahead, Carly Sieben, she had 17. No on the 3 ball, but Demers again just taking the rebound. Shot wouldn't go. Cassie Sieben with the rebound, and her pass is stolen away for turnover number 5. Holte gets the steal. Inside, and pass is tipped by Benson out of bounds. It'll stay with the Burros. 7:02 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Burro basketball. Spokley to lob the inbound. Knutsvig, no, and the rebound is taken by Carly Sieben. That is her first rebound. Stop the key, fakes right, goes left. Demers, elbow, jumper. In and out, no good, as Holte will get her 2nd rebound. Brings it across the timeline, picks it up. Benson, drive inside, tipped, and it's stolen away. Ushik forces the steal, number 17. Sieben, Carly Sieben with the bucket. She's now got 19. The lead is at 51 for the Spoilers. Spokley across the timeline at the 3-point line, has it stripped from her. It'll stay with HCV as Hansen knocks it out of bounds. Inbound Spokley. Holte. Benson, elbow jumper. Demers got a piece of it. All loose on the floor. Spokely will get the and one opportunity. Corinna Holte diving for it on the ground. Just kind of flipped it to Spokely. No hesitation. Spun around and hit the shot for her first points tonight, as they'll get Cassie Sieben on her second foul. Spokely trying to pick up the three-point play, and she does. Spoilers the other way. Carly Sieben across the timeline. Free throw line jumper, no, and the rebound taken by Holte, now her fourth. Spokely ahead to Benson. 25 to shoot. Benson, right wing. Inside, miscommunication, no one there. The only one there was Carly Sieben, and she'll pick up the steal. Inside, Hansen, contact, no. Demers comes in, gets the rebound, and draws a foul. Demers now with 7 rebounds. As Carly Sieben will inbound it. Demers back out inside. Dushik kick out. Cassie Sieben. Dushik again. She'll fire up the long three, short, and the rebound taken by Megan Ensign. Ensign checking in, her second rebound. Spokely across the timeline. Goes right side, hands it off. Ensign, screen from Benson. Thought about the shot. Gets it back out to Spokely. Eludes the defender. Jumper, good. Anna Spokely, you can see the presence of the side. Adjusted it midway up. Put a little more arc in it and dropped it in the bucket for the basket. She's got 5, all 5 this quarter for the Burros. Demers with the 3, strong, too strong, and Holte, rebound number 5. Holte across the timeline. Inside as she has it stripped, stolen away. Julia Dushik. Forced turnover number 20 ahead. And Carly Sieben with the bucket. She's got 21. 60-12 the lead for Grafton. Spokely. Benson, Holte. 15 to shoot. As Ensign will hit the 3. Megan Ensign, the 8th grader, has shown, and since she got called up to varsity, she's not shy of trying to hit the shot. And this time it connects, 60-15. Inside Demers, no, but she was fouled. As Walker Demers back to the free throw line, or to the free throw line for the first time tonight. As Holte will pick up foul number 3.
Ensign has a good future in front of her if she learns to, anticipate where she needs to go with the ball, how to make passes over people that are taller than her, use the bounce pass instead of trying to throw it over the top. She'll improve a lot by next year.
Demers connects on both, 62-15. Back to HCV possession. Spokely across the timeline. Holte. Still with it. Gets it to Spokely. 20 on the shot clock. Inside, tried to get it to Benson. Ensign ends up with it, lost it. Gets it back and out to Spokely to Benson. Screen by Spokely. Shot might have been tipped, and the rebound is taken by Cassie Sieben. Quickly up ahead. And Carly Sieben to Dushik for the bucket. Julia Dushik, her first points this half, 64-15. And Spokely across the timeline. Benson dribbles right side, picks it up, 20 on the shot clock. Trying to find a teammate, gets it to Holte. Holte baseline, lost the handle of it. Still loose. And they'll say it's off of Carly Sieben. It'll stay. Real basketball, Olsen. Knutsvik back in for HCV. Also, Anna Kerrigan and Cassie Erickson checking in for the Spoilers. Spokely will inbound it to Knutsvik along the baseline. Shot attempt no good off the backboard, and the rebound. Knutvig able to fight for it, gets it back. She'll put it up. That one off the side of the backboard, no good. And we'll get a foul on we'll get a jump ball on the rebound attempt. As Stephanie Burns will check in for Reagan Hansen. Arrow goes to Grafton. As Cassie Sieben will bring it across the timeline. Burns in the corner. Kerrigan back to Burns and over to Demers. Around the world, Cassie Sieben. Top of the key, Burns and Erickson. Try to get it inside to Demers. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spoilers.
Nice step in front by Hennings there. She anticipated that pass, the timing of it very well.
17 to shoot inside, and Walker Demers, her first bucket this quarter. She's now got 16. Spokley brings it across the timeline. Ensign. Hennings. Spokley. Mid-range J. No, off the iron. And rebound goes around, and it's taken by Ensign, her third. And out of bounds, deflected off of the Spoilers. It'll stay with the Burros with 31 to shoot. Now 1:59 remaining in the quarter. As Ansley McLean will check in for Grafton. Spokley to inbound, tipped, finds Ensign in the corner, picks up her dribble. Knutvig dribbles, drive, baseline, shot, no, but she's fouled. And so, Ellie Knutvig to the free throw line. As Cassie Erickson will pick up her first, team second. Minute 49 remaining in the quarter. Knutvig at the line. First attempt is no good. HCV 1 of 5 at the stripe so far tonight. Second free throw on its way. That's good. Knutvig splits the pair. Deficit is 50 for the Burros. 66-16. Burns. Artabai Olsen backing down now. Kick out. Cassie Sieben from three. No. Rebound fought for. Was taken by McLean. Hadn't lost it, but then Burns able to recover and save it. Kerrigan in the corner. Back to Cassie Sieben. Cross court, McLean. And cross court to Burns. 20 to shoot. Cassie Sieben thought about the three and said inside. Kerrigan tips it. Erickson, no. But she's fouled, and so Cassie Erickson will go to the free throw line. As they'll get Spokley on her third, team's third. Minute 13 remaining. As Erickson, no good on the first, looking to get her first points tonight. As Holte will check in for Hennings. Vern Knutvig then will switch spots. 73 seconds remaining in the quarter. 66-16, free throw attempt. It rattles home good. Cassie Erickson, her first point tonight. Inbound to Holte. She'll bring it across the timeline. Screen from Benson. Baseline, shot, swiped away by Erickson. It'll stay with the Burros. 62 seconds remaining in the quarter. Holte to inbound. Gets it to Spokley. Spokley at the free throw line, hands it off Knutvig. She'll put up the free throw line jumper. No. Rebound tipped out of bounds. I'll say it was off a spoiler. It'll be Burro basketball. 34 to shoot. Inbounds, Spokley along the baseline. Holte inside, tried to feed Hennings, but 3-4 Spoilers. As we'll get a foul then on Benson. So Benson, her first, team's fourth. As the inbounds, Cassie Sieben across the timeline. Burns. McLean with it. She'll drive inside. Shot off the backboard. No. Rebound. Put back. No. By Kerrigan, and it's taken by HCV. Holte across the timeline. About a second, less than a second between shot and game clock. Benson back to Knutsvig. She'll drive. Stops. Now she'll just throw it up. No, gets her own rebound. Put back. That wouldn't go. And the rebound fought for and taken by McLean, her second. Quickly up ahead. And the shot is good by Cassie Sieben, her first points this half. She's got 5 as Holte would have counted if it went, but that will do it for quarter number 3. Here on your Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard, the Spoilers 69, the Burros 16, yourliveevent.com.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Findlay Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Findlay Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Findlay or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at findlaymotors.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Borough basketball to begin quarter number 4 as Spokley out to Knutsvig, starting 5 except for 1 as Knutsvig hits the bucket. Only change of the starting 5 to begin quarter number 4 is Hennings out, Kennedy Olson in for HCV. Erickson, Burns, as well as then Kerrigan, Hanson, inside to Burns, back out. McLean thought about it. Said gets it to Hanson, top of the key, inside. Kerrigan, no. And the rebound is taken by HCV. Olsen with the board. Holte across the timeline. Fourth quarter now, running clock. Spokley lost the dribble. Picks it up, gets it to Benson. Over to Holte. She'll drive baseline, shot no, and the rebound taken by Erickson, her second rebound. Ahead to Burns. Now she'll stop. Reset. Erickson with the floater. No. Rebound, though, by Hanson. Behind the back layup attempt was no good, and it bounces out of bounds, where it'll stay with the Spoilers. As Benson out, Hennings in again for HCV fans tomorrow afternoon, Hillsboro Central Valley Borough boys travel to Bismarck. I'll take on Shiloh Christian. We'll have that for you, yourliveevent.com, as McLean gets the lay-in. Her first points tonight. C-Squad gets right underway at 1:30. Varsity roughly scheduled between 4:30, or we'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com tomorrow afternoon from Bismarck, the final non-region game for the Burros. Hennings inside, lost the handle, able to get it back. Knutsvig, free throw line, swatted away. Erickson, Hanson up ahead to Erickson, but Olsen able to trail the play and force the steal, but then it's stolen right back by the Spoilers, Hanson, and then we'll get a foul on the Burros as they'll get Spokley. And that will be foul, I believe number 4. Yes, foul number 4 on Anna Spokley. As 14, Jade Moe, and 10, Claire Bjornby, both checking in for Grafton. Inbounds lobbed. McLean. Free throw line. Moe. Erickson in the corner, back to Moe. McLean. 20 to shoot. Erickson, jumper, good. Cassie Erickson now her first bucket, 3 points with 5 minutes remaining. Spokley across the timeline. Olsen. Back out to Spokley and around to Knutsvig. She'll drive inside. Stop puts up the shot off the iron, no. And Erickson with the rebound. Crosses the timeline. Burns. Bjornby with it. And top of the key, McLean back to Bjornby. And Burns inside. Erickson, Bjornby for three, short. But the rebound is taken by Moe, her first board. Inside Erickson. Miscommunication, tried to get Burns, wasn't home. Loose ball. Olsen trying to save it, and we'll get a loose ball foul on Knutsvig as landed awkwardly on Moe. Said she's okay. Good to see. As they'll get Knutsvig on the foul.
Mo's got kind of a bandaged ankle there, and that's the ankle that was landed on. She kind of got up and checked it out and redid her brace that she's got in there, and she's good to go.
Knutsvig, her third foul as Kira Cole checks in. Inside, Bjornby, no. And the rebound taken by the Burrows as Mallory Alfson checking in. Loose ball, roll around for it. Burns with it. She'll back it out and they'll work it around. Bjornby and Burns baseline. And the shot by Cole, no. But the rebound was taken by Stephanie Burns. Fires it inside. Try to get it to Cole. Couldn't handle the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Limke to check in for the Burrows. As does Haley Smeldon and 30, Matea Ahrens checking in for the Burrows. 3 minutes remaining. Again, reminder here for the Grafton Spoiler fans, if you're watching on yourliveevent.com, we will have the Region 2 tournament from the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center Monday, Tuesday, Thursday here for both boys and girls. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com. So just keep us in mind here in a couple weeks. As Limke, layup was no good. Rebound was taken by the Spoilers. As McLean with her third rebound. Cole inside, back outside. Bjornby inside pass. McLean lost the handle of it. It goes out of bounds. It'll go over to HCV. As Grace Narlock will check in for the Spoilers. Final 2 minutes, 10 seconds. 73-18 is the advantage. Limke, Alfson. Smeldon on the drive. Baseline, shot no good. Cole will get the rebound. As McLean will bring it across the timeline. Bjornby inside, floater, gets the roll to go. There Bjornby with her first points tonight, 75-18. Smeldon just inside the arc, 90 seconds remaining. Limke, Ahrens. As Smeldon almost lost it. Tries to get it to Ahrens and out of bounds. Possession over. To the Spoilers as that's turnover 25. Moe able to save it. McLean inside, Moe out. Long two by Narlock, no good. Rebound, putback attempt, and McLean is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. As 42.5. First attempt is no good. Second attempt on its way. No good. Short, missed them both. But the rebound is taken by McLean. Gets her own rebound. 10 seconds between shot and game clock. Inside, McLean double teams. She'll shoot it anyway, and she'll hit it. She's got 4 now. Shot clock turned off. As Olsen lost the handle of it, able to get it back. Ahrens lost the handle and whistle as Bjornby was out of bounds after the steal attempt. Final 10 seconds. As the Burros will try to get one final set off. Alfson, she'll fire up the three. No, and that will do it. As the clock will hit 0. As the Grafton Spoilers will pick up the victory here tonight. As the top team in the region proves it once again as they now improve to 17-2, while the Burros fall to 1-16. And your final score, Golden Harvest Timcast Seed Sales Scoreboard, Grafton 77, HCV 18. Our post-game report when we continue. YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
The service from Hillsboro Dairy is fantastic. It is reliable and the products are quality and fresh. Milk products delivered right to your door like we do at our home. Milk products, juices, cheese products, cream products, yogurt, cottage cheese, butter, margarine, non-dairy items, frozen entrees, frozen chicken, seafood, frozen soup, fettings, bread, bakery boy, frozen doughs, frozen appetizers, all available from Hillsboro Dairy, delivering right to your door. Call the Utter Guy, 701-436-5877.
During this cold and flu season, keep your body and your wallet healthy with savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your full-service pharmacy offering prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough, cold and flu medications, and more. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your home for giftware, home decor, and seasonal items. And there's always something new with a great selection of gifts and cards for all occasions. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as it is our post-game report as Grafton improves to 17-2, picks up 2 region points as they defeat Hillsboro Central Valley 77-18. Really, they got started going early on and then just able to continue it, outscoring the Burros 33-4 after 1 quarter of play. Kept it going, outscoring HCV 23-3 in the second quarter to bring us to our halftime score, which was 56-7. From there, third, fourth quarter, maybe trying up some different lineups, different sets, in some extra time, really just to work on things here before the region tournament. Outscore Hillsboro Central Valley 13-9 in that third quarter. Take the lead at 69-16. Fourth quarter, similar story. Able to outscore the Burros 8-2 to bring us to our final of 77-18, a 59-point victory for the Spoilers of Grafton. They're back here tomorrow, another important region matchup as they take on Haddon Northwood tomorrow night here in Grafton. So Spoilers still a couple of important games here, the final couple of days of the season as games end Monday. Then the region play-in game is Friday. And a week from Monday, then, is the start of the Region 2 tournament. Take another break. We'll come back with some awards when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsboro Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service bodywork on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Back here, we'll name some awards here on YourLiveEvent.com as start with our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. For the Grafton Spoilers, we'll give that to Carly Seaman, 21 points for her, 17 in the first half, 4 in the third quarter. Aggressive here on defense tonight as well. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Ellie Knutsvik, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Also Anna Spokley, 5 points for her tonight. Our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game from the Enbridge Line 3 Replacement Project. You can learn more about it online at enbridge.com/line3.us. Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Julia Dushik, 17 points for her tonight, 15 in the first half. Was on the receiving end of some Carly Seaman assists tonight. Also a good job her on her own. 17 points, 3 rebounds for Julia Dushik. She is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Online, halsteadtel.com. And our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game in the middle, Walker Demers. 16-8 here tonight. Really just no answer did the Burros have for that size. So she is your Precision Player of the Game from RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. Visit them online at planterdoc.com. Take another break. Come back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items, too, at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as our post-game show continues with the head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley, Coach Kyle Moore. And Kyle, a tough night here tonight. Obviously, we know who Grafton is, who they were coming in tonight. I know we talked pregame. You wanted to show, maybe see some effort from the girls. Kind of, how would you assess the night here tonight in that standpoint?
You know, the effort, I think about Ellie Knudsen is the first one that comes to mind. She got as aggressive as she's been all year, offensively and defensively, diving for the balls. I kind of set the tone for us. I was very impressed with what she did tonight. She went up against those Giants. She was looking for her shot. She was doing everything she could to get rebounds. She was fighting. And that's what we talked about in the locker room, trying to get everybody to have that. You know, and then Mallory Elson, when she plays, she's always got, you know, she goes hard, 110 every night. And she's, you know, she's going to be a nice thing to have in the next few years. Once this summer, she puts some time in and handles that ball, because once she learns how to handle that ball and get confident with the basketball, and throw that in with her defensive energy and her skills there, she's going to be a fine basketball player. So, yeah, no, we had some energy. You know, we had some good energy, and it was just, you know, Grafton's Grafton, and, you know, they're even taller in person.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we talked about, you know, a pregame show, you know, maybe trying to learn some things. What maybe are some takeaways that you can take from this game and kind of apply here for this final, you know, week of the season?
Well, you know, it was whether or not we wanted to be here. One of our goals was play like you want to be here, you know, because we knew what we were up against tonight. And, you know, our season's winding down, and we have you know, a few losses on our side, and but they did. They came out ready to play tonight, no matter who the opponent was, and you got to give them credit. That's something that this group of girls has done. They're resilient. They persevere through, you know, tough times, and they just continue to play, and they enjoy being together. You know, it's just we're just a little short on the basketball skills, but effort and everything else is coming. It's been really positive. So, you know, hats off to them for doing that, coming into this game and playing hard. And And then, I talked to some of the post players, the JV players behind us, and everybody on the bench. Watch those post players. Why do they get open? How do they get open? Watch their footwork. Everything like that. We can learn so much from that. Why do their guards so good? Well, they get in that triple threat every time. They're ready to move. They're ready to penetrate, create something for their team. And then the most impressive thing, I think that we could learn from them is every one of them they're so unselfish. They don't care who scores. They just play as a team and as one, and it's very impressive. That's why they're one of the best in the state. So they play together. Bad teams can play together too, but when you have the skills that they have and the time that they've put in, hours and hours in the gym, hats off to them. It was fun to watch what they can do, and good for our girls to take notice and hopefully learn something.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems crazy how we're talking about how, going into Monday, it's the final regular season game of the year, and that playing game is 7 days away.
Yeah, it is. And, we got one more game on Monday, and it's a game that we could end up playing on Friday again. Back-to-back games. It all depends how it plays out on Monday night with the other games. But, yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's been an enjoyable season. Who would have thought we could play all 19 games for us, regular season with COVID that had been going on. So we're just thankful we're playing. And yeah, it's winding down, but we still have some hope, and we want to finish this next week strong.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all are just excited each and every single day that we get a chance to be in a basketball gym. We'll take it. We love that. We love the fact and we're thankful we can have every coverage here every night.
Absolutely. This is what for the kids. It's the benefit of the kids. Like I said, we've talked many times how they lost 19 days in their volleyball season in the fall, and we've been so fortunate that we did not have to deal with that. And I can't imagine as a coach. And I talked to Coach Colness about that. How can you even regroup for something like that? So yeah, we've been very fortunate and blessed, and we just keep plugging away.
Yeah, you talked about it a little bit. Monday night rivalry game against the Patriots.
Yeah, it's always a fun one to play. Doubleheader with the boys too, so it'll be a good atmosphere. They're a dangerous team. They do a lot of good things. They get up and down the court. They have some good guard play, good interior play. So they mix it up. They're gonna be in our shorts all night long, and we're just gonna have to handle that. But I look back to that first game that we had, and we managed to stay in that game for 2.5 quarters. So that's something we're going to build on, and hopefully we can continue to do that and just take care of the ball. If we take care of the ball against the Patriots, and then of course we've always talked about the keys are taking care of the ball and rebounding. Well, we're going to have to score some points also, and that's going to be something that we don't talk about too much, but we're going to have to score some points, and it'll be a challenge. I'm looking forward to it though.
Yeah, one of the things that we've talked about really throughout the season is how the improvement from when you face a team that first time, then to that second time, and they've played them early on this season. So just trying to some things to work on from that game, and hey, give them your best shot here.
No, exactly, and we've talked about those rematches, and every time we've done better in the second game. Well, this is the first one that we actually did pretty well in the first one, so I'm really looking forward to the second one where we feel like we competed with them, and we were able to contain them a little bit in the paint, and that's stop their dribble penetration. That's going to be huge for us, and if we can do that, we have a shot, and that's why we play. It's kind of fun. It's as a coach, a competitor that a lot of us coaches are. We want a chance every game. That's why you play. Nothing's taken for granted, and it's an opportunity for us to get out and one game better, and then we get ready for the play-in.
Yeah, absolutely. Kyle, thanks so much for your time. We'll talk to you again on Monday night.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley, Kyle Moore, joining us on our YourLiveEvent.com postgame show. Stick around. Final stats when we return. YourLiveEvent.com. Health Unit encourages everyone to keep following COVID-19 safety protocols. Even as the vaccine becomes more available, it's important to continue following recommended safety guidelines of wearing a mask, physical distancing, and washing hands. We need everyone's continued cooperation to get back to normal. For more information on COVID-19, including resources, testing information, and smart restart guidelines, visit health.nd.gov. Also visit the Trail Steel Joint Information Facebook page to receive the most current updates on the COVID-19 vaccine.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
The Vets Club in Hillsboro is your place to go after a long, hard day's work or after the game to meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsboro Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their daily specials from 4 to 6 p.m. or their Saturday night appetizer menu from 4:30 to 7. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to support Hillsboro Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Smearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we'll run down here our final stats tonight as Hillsboro Central Valley, they fall to the Grafton Spoilers as your final tonight on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Grafton 77, Hillsboro Central Valley 18. We'll run down our final stats here for both teams. Co-leading scorers for Hillsboro Central Valley, Ellie Knutsvig 5 and 2. Same for Anna Spokley, 5 rebounds, 2 points. And 3 points for Megan Ensign. She hit a triple there in the third quarter. 2 points apiece for Stella Benson and Sydney Hennings. And Mallory Alfson, 1 point. She split a pair of free throws in the second quarter. Team totals, they had 25 turnovers, 20 rebounds. They committed 10 fouls. And from the free throw line, they shot 2 of 6. For the Spoilers of Grafton, 77 points for them. They were led in scoring. Carly Sieben, 21 points for her tonight, 17 in the first half, 4 in the third quarter, did not score in the fourth quarter. Julia Dushik with 17 points, also had in 3 rebounds, 15 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Then Walker Demers, 16 and 8 for the center in the middle. Again, just Burrows, really no answer for the size advantage that Demers had. 12 in the first half, 4 in the second half. Then we go to Reagan Hansen and Cassie Sieben. Reagan Hansen, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Same for Cassie Sieben, 5 points, 4 rebounds. 4 points apiece for Ainsley McLean. She also added in 4 rebounds. Anna Kerrigan, 4 points, 2 rebounds tonight. Then Cassie Erickson, 3 points. All those coming in the second half. And Claire Bjornaby with 2 points coming in the fourth quarter. That'll do it for scoring-wise. 8 turnovers, 34 rebounds. They committed 12 fouls. And from the free throw line, the Spoilers shot 9 out of 14. Well, that'll do it for us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. A reminder for your Borough basketball fans, their final non-region matchup of the season is tomorrow late afternoon against Shiloh Christian. That is in Bismarck. We'll have that for you. C-Squad begins at 1, varsity around 4:30 for our Irie Insurance pregame show. Big thank you to the sponsors, again, that you have seen and heard throughout tonight's telecast. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. Big thank you to Keith Meyer, once again, my chauffeur tonight. Also handling the camera work for us this evening as well. And again, thank you to the viewer tonight for tuning in to yourliveevent.com. Thank you for handling with us and staying with us through some technical difficulties during that JV game. Able to bring the whole varsity contest to you here tonight. I'm Brady Siebels repeating our final score. Grafton 77, Hillsboro Central Valley 18. Hope you have a great night, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to yourliveevent.com.